all need to stay and help put everything away back in the band room. Clean up any trash in the band room. Keyboard percussion instruments, cover them. You can put them right back there. Make sure we do that. Okay? I'm going to wait a few more minutes. We will start off, make sure you have the B flat concert scale out, then the blues scale, then the blues licks. Because we're going to demonstrate all of those. Alright? So concert scale, then blues scale, then the blues licks. folks, I'm going to go ahead and get started. A few minutes after 11. Alright? And it's live streaming up there. So you can go back and watch it later on the EF Streaming YouTube channel. Alright. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the concert for the EF Summer Enrichment Jazz Band class. Up here on the stage are students. They're all going into grades 5 through 12. So we have elementary students, we have middle school students, and we have high school students involved. We've had a total of 24 students this week, either participating in the class or coming to volunteer and help out. And a big thank you to all of our high school students for coming down and helping the younger students and showing them the ropes. We're going to go ahead and do a demonstration. We're going to show you all the different things that we learned through the class this week. And the first thing we learned, before we learned how to do jazz improv, which is playing without a sheet of music, is we learned the B-flat concert scale. So we're going to demonstrate now and have the whole band play for you the B-flat concert scale. Here we go. Instruments up. Ready, here we go. So now we're going to get started, and we're going to be featuring some soloists here, and I'll make sure I recognize all of them at the end. But all of these students have done an incredible job this week, and to come out and be in a hot, stuffy band over there all week long, they've done a tremendous job. So before we even begin, if you can give them all a round of applause. B-flat, and you're going to hear various students here in the ensemble do improvisational solos, which means they're not using a sheet of music, they're just using their musical ear. Just like a jazz musician or even a rock, pop, or country musician, no music, they're using their musical ear. Here we go. A, C, A, C, B, C, then solos. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. The thing is, when you're normally playing an instrument in a band, you have other people playing the same part with you in the section. So if for some reason you drop out or maybe make a little mistake, nobody's going to hear it. It's no big deal. But when you're doing a solo like that, and I'm sure some of you have heard me say this before, it's the only thing I can compare it to, it's like when you go to your first job interview. Nobody's with you other than the person that's interviewing you for the job, and your parents aren't there, and you're on your own. So if we can have a big round of applause for all the soloists. And right now I'm going to go around and recognize each of the soloists. First up, she's going to be a senior at Elizabeth Ford High School, Miss Lila Hall. Okay, and then next up, back here on the trombone, and he is going into 7th grade here at Elizabeth Ford Middle School. Here we go. There we go. Let's get it. Okay, Mr. Ben Barco. Next up, going to be entering Elizabeth Ford Middle School this fall as a 6th grader on the alto saxophone, Miss Jamie Miller. And then, moving over here. What's that? Okay. So I mispronounced your name last time, so I got to make sure. Yes. Entering Elizabeth Ford Middle School as a 6th grader this coming school year, on the trumpet, Miss Cassidy Scheidt. All right. Then, next up, one of the students who was his first time doing this. He's going to be a 5th grader this coming school year at Central Elementary School. This is, on the bells, percussion, Mr. Blake Kugler. Speaking as a percussionist myself, I don't think there's any way I would have been able to do that or wanted to, or had the nerve to do it when I was going into 5th grade. So let's give him another round of applause. Okay, and then moving on over here. On the flute, entering Elizabeth Ford Middle School this fall as a 6th grade student, this is Miss Belle Lucas. Going to be a 7th grader at Elizabeth Ford Middle School on the trumpet, Mr. Josh Garofal. And then, last but certainly not least, going into 8th grade at Elizabeth Ford Middle School, percussionist playing the vibraphone back here, and doing all the pedaling technique the vibraphone requires beautifully. This is Miss Victoria Lucas. So a very big thank you, as always, to all the parents, all the family members out in the audience. Thank you for supporting your sons and daughters in instrumental music education, because without your support, none of this is possible. We would also all like to thank, I've taught, well, almost every one of these students, but the colleagues that I have in the music department, K through 12, are phenomenal. We have a wonderful music teaching staff here, K through 12 in the Elizabeth Ford School District. If we can have a big round of applause for all the music teachers. also very lucky to have an administration and a school board that's extremely supportive of the music program, K through 12, in the community. So we can have a big round of applause for them and their support. But again, these students have done a wonderful job this week, and as you can tell, it's not exactly chilly in here, or the best conditions, but they, over in that band room, they worked their tails off this week, and the older students were a big help. So if we could have another big round of applause for all of the students. Thank you so much again for supporting your sons and daughters, your family members, and instrumental music education. Have a wonderful rest of the summer. And what we're going to be doing now is if we can get everything moved back over to the band room, keyboard percussion, let's go to the back and be covered. But again, thank you for all your support and have a wonderful rest of your summer. Thanks again. Great job, folks. Very, very nice. Okay, go ahead. Oh, sure. See ya.
Thank you.
Good. They're from? I'm sure. You look like you're doing something.
Mom, my freaking hair looked so good today, and then it was humid, and now look at it.
It looks beautiful.
Oh!